Welcome to the tea.
Hi.
Okay, y'all, so today our topic is waiting to exhale.
Yes.
Yes? Okay. All right, y'all. Okay, here's a little definition, okay? You know we always got to get our definitions from Urban Dictionary. Because we are urban.
Yes.
Waiting to exhale. The point before a woman finds a good prospect of a man, when she has exhaled, he could be a keeper. Okay? So,
Like she's holding her breath?
basically.
Okay. For the ball to drop.
Mm-hmm.
What's the ball, though? What do you think the ball
The
is?
ball is probably like you find somebody, okay, you think they have good intentions, they everything that you want them to be, and then you start to get to seeing people's true colors, the ball might drop. They might be a psychopath, they might pop up on you too much, they might have a secret baby, they might have a secret girlfriend.
Secret girlfriend.
A secret baby?
They might be wearing they friends' belts and chains and buffs. Like, it could all be a front.
I was about to
Ball
say, just
drop.
when his fraudness finally
When
comes
the
to
mask
light.
fall off.
That happened to me this summer, but let's not talk
That's
about it.
neither here nor there.
So wait. So you're saying the exhale part? Wait. Is the exhale part is when like you do find out he
not a
good
fraud.
or he bad? Is that what you're saying?
You exhale.
No,
Like, you hold
No.
your breath, like, let's hope I got a good one. You hold your breath. And then you finally, you just be like,
I agree.
you just
You
release
I thought
all the hope you
the
had.
exhale comes when you find the one. I didn't know
Uh-uh.
it came when you
If
find
the
that
exhale
one.
came when you found the one, then that movie wouldn't have been good. Because if you watch the movie, Whitney Houston exhaled when she was with Kenneth, and she exhaled when she was with that one guy.
Okay,
But they
okay.
ended up not being nothing. So it's just like
Okay.
you think that you can pause, you hold your breath, and when you think they the one, you exhale. When you find out they not, you gotta cut them off, or you gotta start holding your breath again. You're not. Or
Maybe-
if you were the type of girl who gives multiple chances, you probably gonna wait to exhale again.
Maybe I just don't
Again.
exhale until I find a nigga that I like.
That's good then.
Yeah, I haven't exhaled yet. I've been holding my breath for 22 years.
Amen.
Well, to me, oh wow. For me,
You're
it's
dead.
like, it's like I felt like, okay, hypothetically, you find a guy that you really realize this guy is everything you want, right? You just feel like you high, right? You just on the high, a happy high. And so it's kind of like you can't breathe. It's like you choking your love.
Oh, that's a sweet one.
And your exhale is when you just gotta release all the energy and however you feel when you feeling bad that it fell through. That's you excelling, you getting all that negativity off of you.
Wow, are you a
Choking
poet?
in love.
I am a poet.
Choking in love.
J.K. Rowling.
Okay.
Here's you.
So love is suffocating in a sense.
Yeah, it's like you just smothered in love, but you love it and you like it. This is my perception.
Ooh.
Okay, what about the exhale when a guy wants you to wait on him to mature?
That's never happened.
That's never happened.
That's the exhale that I
That's
not
that's,
like
some-
Camilla type
that's
shit.
something. Ooh, wait, sorry.
Dramatic.
With guys, sometimes you just really gotta meet them where they at, and if they gonna say to you like, this not the time, you need to wait on me. That's not where I'm at. So I gotta go.
I feel like now we're like that. I feel like growing up, we waited. Like, I know that I waited on my last boyfriend to get it together. I waited on my last nigga to get it together. And that just comes with growing up. Like, you gonna wait growing up. But once a bitch trying to get her shit together,
Okay, I'm
what's
grown.
the wait?
Ain't no way.
Mm.
Cause you know who ready? The next nigga.
Okay, but look though, I'm about to tell y'all what this boy told me. So he all like, he expect for a girl to wait on him to mature, to like, because she should know at the end of the day, like, that's gonna be her husband, quote unquote. So he said that she should wait and not have sex with no other men, not date any other men, but he can go out and do whatever it is that he wants to do. Because he told me men and women can't do the same things. But that's a whole different story.
Before he told you
That's
that,
what
I'm
did it start with Once Upon a Time? Cause that's a fucking fairy tale.
Listen.
This never fucking
I guess this was like his hypothetical, like
never
what he wished would happen in his life. But
So
I thought he was smoking crack rocks. But
I
that's
have a
just me.
question. Has he experienced 2015 generation of Twitter and they feminists?
I don't know.
We don't give a fuck. Like I be thinking like as much as we be so honest these days, like, I feel like I'm the most honest I've ever been in my life.
I
Yeah.
agree.
Especially in light of other people viewing it too. I don't care. It's like you gonna accept me for me, and then also we don't care about all the stipulations and things that they think is required of us. we don't care no more.
I
feel like that's more apparent than it's ever been.
Mm-hmm.
We don't care.
I feel like when we were going, like I said, when we were going, like, had he sold that to a bitch in high school, a senior in high school about to go to college,
She would have been like,
She
she
would've
would
ate
have
that
fell for that because I know I fell for it before.
lost in the sauce.
Lost in
Lost
it.
in the
Okay,
sauce.
that dog in that sauce. Yep, that was me.
You know what's getting them? This Bryson Tiller song, the Exchange song. That's
my
what.
God.
That's
The
what.
thing is that
fucking
had that song came out maybe a year or two ago, that would have been me crying every time I stood. Now it's like.
I know better than this. These songs don't mean nothing to me no more because I know
better. On Twitter,
better.
like, I want a Bryson Tiller, baby. You got a Bryson Tiller.
I was just saying, like, the girl he probably singing to, this probably his third time doing her bow. He
But
probably
think about
asking her
it. He
for her
was
back
in the
again.
song talking about his baby mama. After what she did wrong, like, what she do? The mama? I was working 3 jobs. He kicked me out. Okay, so number one, we already know Bryson Tiller was living with his baby mama.
Yeah.
And got kicked out.
Yeah.
What type
And
of
we don't know
song
when
nigga was
he
you?
had 3 jobs. Either way.
Either way, you're not for it. Not for it.
That waiting shit is dead.
It's dead.
I'm gonna tell you now, if you waiting, no, not crack, forget that. I know it's some girls on my dance team. They young freshmen. So, they come to us and tell us stuff. And you got some girls who are just like, no, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that. Meanwhile, I'm here like, bitch, if you want to fucking do it. Because at the end of the day, no, for real, at the end of the day, that shit don't matter. Don't listen to them Twitter niggas telling you how you should wait on some magical nigga. The Twitter niggas telling you that are the niggas that's not going to date you.
Okay, they the ones who gonna slide in your DM trying to salve you. That's
They
they trying to get you.
Meanwhile, the nigga that actually wants you don't give a fuck how many niggas you fucked and what you done did, who you done fucked, they don't care.
And he's not gonna ask.
I feel like ultimately, if they don't like you enough, he don't care.
He don't care.
Because they gonna date you until they like you enough. They gonna ask you. At that point, they gonna be too whipped or too already. Because first of all, for a guy to ask you, you already got him rubbed on your finger. They don't ask you if they don't care.
How you had sex with? You my bitch now.
I mean, I feel like if a guy asks me that, I know that he trying to go somewhere with me. You know what I'm saying? That's why he want to know. Just obviously, I feel like most guys, honestly, they can say all that number stuff. They just don't want to feel like. If they take you out to Imagine Roll Oak, they take you to Birmingham, and they ain't gonna see nobody that know you, ain't gonna be talking shit about him.
Yeah, and then on top of that, you don't want somebody to know something about your partner that they don't know, because it's just like for males or females, like on either side, it's embarrassing.
Yeah.
It's just like you want to be upfront, you want to already have those open lines of communication, so that type of stuff just don't come up, because that's unfortunate.
But even with me, I would never judge a guy if like say we out and the girl stare. I'm gonna be like, you know her or something, and he'd be like, yeah, I hit her. To me, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna laugh.
Okay,
bitch.
alright.
Like, why is it that we don't care when they really care?
Because they feel like they don't want their girl to be out here known as like the one that's getting
Whatever,
popped by
but you don't
everybody.
wanna be-
I feel like I could be somebody that been with a lot of people, but it was never on no freak type. Like, oh, I'm drunk. Oh, one night stand. Like,
That's exactly how
like
I
I feel like
feel
if there's
like
somebody
it
that I was
is.
legitimately dating and they got respect for me and we, ain't like I got popped off the Henny. Like, it's I feel like it's different. So he not about to be looking at me like I'm a freak, cause I know I'm not a freak. So it's different. Some girls really be like out here though. And I feel like their worst fear to find to fall in love with a true hoe.
But I feel like they done already fell in love with a true hoe, so just come fuck with a real bitch.
Okay, that's all it comes
Get with
down
the winning team, huh?
Period.
Okay, but look though. So, why do you think that guys have the mentality that they can do whatever it is that they want to do and expect for like that one girl that they're in love with, quote unquote? Because I feel like you're not in love with me if you gonna make me like wait for you to get your stuff together when you should want to get your stuff together for me. But that's a different story. Why do you think they feel like that?
That's just like how it's set up right now. Like, just everybody, all the males, like especially like males like that, people that other males look up to. That's how they view everything. Like a girl's supposed to wait for them, or you supposed to. I can't explain it, but like you have to be at a certain pace for a girl to take you serious. And really, some girls are willing to work with you till you get to that place, but you're not about to feed me bullshit along the way. Like, I feel like that's some weak bitch shit. Like, a weak bitch gonna sit there and stay and wait for you to get it together. Well, you're never gonna have it together.
Ever.
Never. Like, there's always gonna be an obstacle that you have to get over every time you think you got it together. There's plenty of times when I thought I got it together and something come up and push me 5 steps back, but I ain't gonna say tell the nigga to wait. Like, no, like,
crazy.
help me get through
I'll
it.
see you later.
Either you're going to respect me enough to, you know, give
Help
me
me
that,
through.
right.
Or you gonna dip. Like, you got two
That's what
options.
it is.
Another thing is, I feel like you said, it's like it's what's normalized. Like, we look on TV, we look at, even some people, grandparents and parents and stuff like that, got like 2-3 families, like that type of stuff. Like, the idea of having other women and having a main woman who's supposed to just wait for you and be with you through whatever and all your F-ups, that's what's normal to people. It's just like, this is not the makings of a healthy relationship. Being able to cheat whenever you want and knowing that you gonna have somebody to come back up to. Like, you don't know how to mess up somebody's mind.
I really feel like, well, I got 2 points. Like, off what you said, I really feel like, I forgot. Let me just go to what I was gonna say originally. I'm sorry. I just feel like guys really feel like it's hard for women to get cuffed, and they don't understand that
it's so easy.
I mean, I really feel like. Just speaking personally, like, because guys feel like you gonna wait because, the next nigga gonna dog you out. You know what I mean? Guys, like, that I've broken up with, watch, these niggas gonna treat you like shit. You know how, when you going through that breakup phase, you should have stayed, blah, blah, blah. The next nigga, when he dogs you out, don't come running back to me. No, boo-boo, I got a nigga to treat me better.
Thank you.
Got more money than you, dress better than you, got a better job than you, drive a better, like, upgrade.
When you know your worth, finding someone to treat you well is nothing. Because it's just like, you're not even going to find yourself attracted to somebody who's not worth your time. You're not know your worth.
That's
the
easy.
guys really feel like it's so hard for us to move on. No, it's not. Especially when you already moved on once.
Let me tell
It's
you,
easy.
my old nigga text me talking about something. I know you probably got a nigga up there, but he can't put up with you like I can. Sorry, but I'm a whole different bitch now. Like, when I say, even my friends be like, you're a whole different person. Because I am. I got a different nigga, a better nigga.
Let me when the right nigga come into your life and just change your whole little outlook on life.
I never acted this good in my life. I'm gonna be so honest. I was a mess. I'm so much better now.
And he just really would just like, that's how you know.
That's an upgrade.
That's a good
Boss your
nigga.
life up,
That's
man.
an upgrade.
Okay?
That's a good nigga.
That's a true upgrade.
You know, I was thinking about, right now, like, in media, we see so much about, like, women allowing their men to cheat in relationships. I.e. Toya giving hard passes. And I feel like that is really, like, media, either way it goes, it has an effect on what people think. Mm-hmm. And it's, like, really messing with niggas' brains. Like, maybe I could, like, get married. It's like, get married, and my girl let me cheat on her a couple times, and we could just live in bliss. No. Like, people are really messing up the idea of marriage. Mm-hmm. And it's just, like, turning into, like, this big
clown show.
It's a circus.
But in real life, I feel like everybody is taking like traditional stuff and then putting their spin on it and making it whatever the fuck they want it to be. And people have been doing that, even with religion especially.
And that's why everything is a shit show.
Yeah, it's just like everything's out of control. Because people they take something traditional or something that got history and how it's supposed to be, and they fuck shit up.
And another thing is, I feel like sometimes people compromise their values and what they know to try to make their partner happy or to fulfill something within their partner. It's just like, if you like, change is good, like compromise is good, evolving is good. When you find yourself compromising your morals, your values to try to adjust or attract a certain partner, that's when you kind of need to question yourself and what you feel like you hold true to yourself. Because the idea of having 8 hall passes in a marriage, regardless of the lifestyle,
per year,
I feel like that's excessive. And especially the fact that she can't have none. It was just
he was very adamant. And she can't do shit. Very adamant.
And it's just like, why are y'all married? Why is this a marriage? And it's just like, it's opening the door. If this man can cheat on you 8 times a year with your permission, anything after that is easy. Like, it's nothing to him. And it's just like, that's...
I think that's just what she used to. Granted, she used to date Lil Wayne, which I'm pretty sure is cheated the fuck on her. But I feel like that's just what she's used to. She was a young mom, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to, judge people who have kids early, but I'm pretty sure her worth was never there.
And then it's not even worth. It's just like, y'all friends who don't have children are going through the things that you probably didn't have the opportunity to date or explore things like that because you was too busy taking care of your child. It's just like, your peers are going through things that you never got to go through. So you're scoping a relationship as somebody being a provider or a father for your child or somebody being able to take care of you, and not really those fundamental things that relationships need. And I feel like because she didn't have the opportunity to explore that because she had a child so young, like a lot of girls who do have children young, it seems like unless their child's father is good, they really don't have the opportunity to kind of explore and evolve and see like what a true relationship is supposed to be like. Because of course, as it should be, their primary focus is always going to be on their child. And it's just like if they don't have the opportunity for, you know, to foster relationships and understand how you're supposed to evolve and grow and how, you know, compromise works and things like that, shit get real difficult.
I think that as women though, we have to stop making excuses for men. Like, all we do is say like men gonna be men, they cheat. Like we should
They
just
niggas.
they
Let me
niggas,
tell
so they cheat and they do this and you know they gonna wanna have sex with other people. Why do they feel like my pussy why do men feel like our vaginas do not want to have sex with other things?
They
Like,
think that
we
it's
want
strange.
to have sex with other people too. Like we
Let
find other people
alone-
attractive.
Let alone, I do agree that, I mean, once you do start having sex with one guy, your vagina kind of is set on that one guy.
That's true.
But as you get older and you get fed up,
You
you be ready to.
I mean, like if I'm 40 and I'm in a bar and my man he done had me mad for the last month and a half, and I see somebody that I find attractive, maybe something in my mind is like,
That's fuck.
I wish I could do that, but I'm not going to do it though because I'm in a whole marriage. A man would be like, yeah, let me do
Yes,
that.
my wife pissed
Like,
me
she
off
been
today.
My
I'm
wife
like,
is me
well,
off
I'm
today.
married.
Let me go. Like what?
She didn't put the dishes up. No bitch.
Girl, they put the kids up for school today. Like I asked her to. So I'm about to, like, come on, like, and then we just be like, that's what a man do. Like it's in their blood. That's the way God made them.
What?
Did God make you to be in a marriage and be a cheater?
Cause that's not.
Because that's not what. That's not. It don't say that nowhere in the Bible.
What truly itches the back of my neck is the fact that females in general, and a lot of people I know, a lot of people y'all know, everybody just feel like it's okay, like you have to accept cheating as like a part of a relationship. That is not a part of the relationship. That is not a requirement to go through something. That is not. I hate that, and I be thinking like, what is wrong with you? Like, nobody told you that you can have everything you want if you want it?
Yeah.
But I used to feel like that when I was younger, though.
But why?
I really never expected nobody that was 16 to be just committed
Not
to me,
16.
or 18, or
Even-
21. Now I'm only 22, a year difference. But now I feel like I'm moving closer to
A lot
like
changes,
I need to be.
yeah.
Yes, it does. I'm moving closer to like I need to be married. So any man that I date needs to be committed to me. Like there is no room for cheating. Like you should have
Yeah.
did that a long time
Y'all
ago when you
should
were a
have
child.
other problems outside of that.
Right.
If I get married, the only issues I expect to have with you is going to be maybe financial, maybe emotional. Like, it's not going to be nothing involving no other person outside of me and you. Or maybe our children. But it's not going to be no outsiders trying to get in too. And if it is, then bye.
Bye.
And I will leave you. And I know I don't want to get divorced, but I would divorce. I'm already. Yeah, because I feel like you are supposed to try your best to make me happy. And if I'm not making you happy, then that's the conversation that needs to be had. But to bring somebody else into that sacred situation, then that's just horrible.
And I know a lot of guys. I'm sorry,
It's
I
okay.
just cut you off. I know a lot of guys that stay in unhappy situations, and I really don't understand that because why would you continually tell me that you're not happy, but you steady in the same
You don't want me to
situation?
have
You
nobody
talking
else.
down on this person. It's not even that me and you are on a level to even like be in a relationship, but us just in conversation, you speaking down on the individual that you with, talking about how unhappy you are, how you wish you had this and you had that, but you still with her. That makes no sense to me.
Selfish.
And I feel like men don't understand that you can love somebody and leave them. Like
Women need
you're gonna
to
love
do,
so many people
yeah.
in your life. Like girls do it all the
I
time.
love all my exes from a distance.
From a distance, you have to love people. A lot of people you
yeah,
gotta love from a
I'll
distance. You
text
have
them and
to.
check on them. How you doing? I'm praying you always in my prayers. But
I'm not checking on
Me and
nobody.
you will never be together.
But I would ask God
I
to
feel
watch
like
over
if
you.
it's somebody that you really feel like you loved for real, you can have a whole new person. If I see you going through something, I'm gonna reach out. I'm not gonna call you or nothing. I'm gonna be like, you in my prayers, so whatever you're going through, I hope you get through it. I'm talking about that real, like if you ever really love somebody, you always gonna care about them. But
Oh,
nothing like that, but you always gonna look out.
I'm coming to a point where I feel like I've never loved anybody. You know, not like in love with them. Like
Right.
I never got to that point.
Mhm.
I don't think
It's-
that I've reached it. I thought it.
Understandable.
Yeah, I thought like you ever like
It's like
look
as
back,
you evolve, yeah.
yeah, you look back like that wasn't love. I was just
Yeah.
crazy.
I was crazy. I was young. I thought
Yeah.
it was love. It's just like when you grow up and you experience new experience and you kind of like I said, I don't want to keep going back to it, but know on your worth. You see what you're going to tolerate, what you're not going to tolerate, what's acceptable, what's not acceptable, what's really, really good, and what's really, really bad. You able to, you know, make a list, and you able to see, like, when somebody bring you those qualities that you say you like, you're like, okay, this was love, this was bullshit. I thought I was in love, I was crazy, I was stigmatized. Like, you able to categorize all that stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like, and then not even being unhappy. I feel like a lot of us, even and other people, they stay in relationships that's just comfortable. Like you know, this is not magnificent. This is not magical.
You just,
but you just so you know
just comfortable.
This guy loved you and you love him back, kinda. And so you know, this person take care of you and you know they do. It's like okay, I'm chilling. Like I don't really need nothing else. But then you kind of, you know, you get to a point like, maybe I can find that special, that magical, that magic I'm looking for, that spark.
And that's another thing. I feel like that opened a whole new door because it's sometimes people are chasing a feeling, and it's just like sometimes you do have to be content. Because if you keep going and chasing after a feeling or something like that, you're gonna find yourself real empty because you're gonna keep trying shit, and it's not gonna really work, or you might not be able to find it. If you know you can do better, do better. But if you are in a relationship and you feel like you're comfortable and things are going well, and you're like, well, you know, I think I can do better. For you to just leave somebody because you like, I could just do better.
You
do what's best for
better.
you.
Yeah.
You can always do better, but it's just like, you know, don't be chasing that feeling and think like that's why you're gonna leave your partner.
I don't know. Like
different.
for me, like I feel like if I'm with you and I want to be like, I want it to feel like I'm just like drunk.
Me
just,
too.
Like I hug you, I just want to like, you know what I'm saying? But only because I felt like that before.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like now it's like. I guess it's coming in chasing that feeling like that. I want to feel like a strong connection. It's been plenty of people that I dated that I like, and I had strong feelings for, and I felt like they was great. It's a good person, but I'm like, you don't make me like I don't want to cut my heart out and give it to you.
Uh-huh.
I want to feel like I want to die for you.
Yes.
Like I want to feel like I want to lay on the train
Yes.
tracks and let that bitch run me over for you.
I feel like people get complacent too and like comfortable because like this is just my own thought. Like you start sex really soon, and you don't even really get to know people. Like even now. People like really have sex very soon. Not to say that there's a time limit to where you have to wait to have sex because people wait at different times. But you don't even really get to like really know and understand somebody because y'all just having sex every time y'all see each other. Like it's like a super sexual connection. And then when it's time to talk, it's like, wait a minute.
That'd be
For me,
horrible.
it's two different
You know what I
energies.
mean? I feel like even with this.
For me, it's really two different energies. It's just like I think it's through my experiences and like things that I've been through. It's just like I can very easily distinguish me being attracted to somebody because I really like them and want to be with them, and me being attracted to somebody sexually. It's just some people like, you know, I see you, I'll attack you like a rabbit, but you know I never date you.
Right.
I do you like crazy.
What about when you incorporate the dating, like the nice dating and then the sex too, and then you meet their family? It'd be like, dang.
I feel like somebody's family should never deter you away from wanting to be with them. Like, of course you. I mean,
No, it could add to it.
Oh, you like
it'd
really
be like
like them?
everything.
Oh, like you really like them.
Even though, and so you blinded. You like, dang, I'm really just dick whipped. But it's like, I'm really like, it's like me and you got that good connection. You know, sexually, but it's like we incorporate all the relationship stuff as well.
But we not really getting to
but
it.
because we just so wrapped up in being, connected like that.
And that's what I mean. That's what I mean. And it's like, and it take a while for you to notice. Like, I've seen people be in relationships for years, and then they finally be like, wait a minute, I don't really like her. Or I don't really like him. Like, because you be with that person, y'all be dating, you know, you going to Thanksgiving and Christmas, y'all hanging out, laughing, and then it's like when you really trying to get to like that connection part, and it's really hard to describe because I feel like it's like an abstract type of thing. It's like a feeling type thing. But it's just like, you just be like, this is not where it is. And then people end up, you know, getting heartbroken, blah, blah. But, I mean, personally, I always wait, like, a significant amount of time before I have sex with somebody I wouldn't be in a relationship with.
I feel
so not like nobody that I just want to have sex with. If I'm just having sex with you, then, okay. But if I want to be in a relationship with you, then I'm going to wait a significant amount of time before I bless you.
I think for me, I do have a time limit. Like, my time limit of waiting, a limit of waiting is totally different. My time limit of waiting means, like, from knowing you, like, first introducing myself to the time that I have sex with you. Now, if I know you and, like, we just strictly friends, that's also included.
Yeah.
And when I start liking you, that's also included. So, like, so say I met you, like, 3 months ago, and I started talking to you month 3. If I want to have sex with you the next week, I can. You can't say nothing about it. I mean,
to me, I'll do what you want to do.
Do what
that's
you
what
want
I'm
to
saying.
do.
Like, always do what you want to do. If you feel like, I mean, you as a woman, I guess as you get older, you're gonna know whether or not you can go far with somebody. Like from the meeting from the conversation and the connection. Like you know,
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say
it
that.
depends. Well, okay, it depends on the guy then, because I know for me,
Why do you
like
disagree?
I disagree because I met somebody who I initially I was like, yeah, this is it. Like it was, everything was lining up. Jesus was coming out. It was like, yes, this is it. And then some time went past, and I was just like, what did I get myself into? Like that type of thing. And I just feel like because niggas are fraud, there's a lot of fraud niggas out here, and they can trick you. They're like little devils.
Niggas.
They can really trick your ass into thinking like, yeah, this is the one, and they switch up on you and be like,
That's when you gotta be ready.
and you be like, oh, I bounced really quick, but it was just like, okay,
I got scammed so hard.
I had that.
You got scammed.
I got
She got
scammed.
See, that's what I'm
No,
saying.
you didn't get scammed. You were blinded because I told you. I read
Well, I told
all
you to, though.
through that. I read all through that. You were blinded.
I
You
feel
were
like
blinded
I feel like I was
because it wasn't what you were used to.
blinded, but I feel like I got scammed too because I was given everything I wanted on the silver platter with diamonds, rubies, and roses.
It was gold.
It was a gold platter. It might have been platinum actually.
You know
Because
what?
no, seriously,
No, seriously.
I was given everything. I mean, I was given the time, the family, the gifts, the everything. Whatever I wanted, it was done. Whatever he wanted, it was done. It was like, and it was totally a sham.
But I
sham.
feel like you. I mean, not to judge because we all
Right.
have been there.
Right.
But I feel like you jumped head in first when your closest
But let me
friends
tell
told
you,
you
let me
like.
No.
But let
That's
me tell you,
very
let me
true.
tell you, let me
That's
tell you.
very
And
true.
but to me, what happened was I'm like, man, let me not be bitter because when you bitter and you think about what you've been through, it's gonna stop you from giving people a chance.
Right.
I'm like, if this person is doing everything right in the beginning, showing me, why would I not give this person a chance? I gave that person a chance, and I was reminded by Jesus Christ Himself to not be naive. So I was reminded once again to slow it down and not be naive because although I feel like I went into it with the right intentions of not trying to let old stuff hinder me from giving new people a chance that I felt like was worth it. However, that person had other problems that I did not know about. Actually, I ignored signs.
You did.
But the signs I ignored was because I was trying to be very understanding, and I'm not an understanding person.
So you were trying to change who you was.
I was trying to change.
Trying to be
but
better.
I was trying to be more understanding because I'm usually so cutthroat and so just like you done. I'm like, man, this person might be worth it. But I feel like God, that was a situation I need to go through because I'm not naive. I mean, I never was, but I feel like I need a reminder. Like people will hurt you. People, you know what I'm saying? I needed that, and I feel like I'm better than ever.
Well, I had a situation. I can talk about one that I talk about. I talked with this guy, and he showed me every sign of no, and I'm so happy I never got to having sex with him because first of all, he off the rip said that he don't have sex with condoms. And then
From
jump, he was not having it. He was like, no. I was like, oh, okay, check one. Two, every time we like had a little fun out, he'll run back to his ex every time. And all he do is talk shit about his ex.
That's all they all do.
All the
That's all
time.
they do.
Check two.
He's better than her. She ugly.
I can't stand her. She get on my nerves. All she do is that.
And so like we were like dating. First of all, he was too grown. He lived in his parents' house. He had no car. Now I don't mind you having one that you don't have, but you either need to have your own place and no car, or your own car and stay at your parents' house. Even though having your own place and no car makes no fucking sense, but I'm saying like you're gonna have to compromise. I asked him what he wanted for his 25th birthday. He wanted to get me pregnant.
This man is 25. What?
Honey, I was like, oh, I rolled over one day like, this not gonna work. I'm so happy I never had sex with this man ever in my life. Please do not let that make
He said he had one to get you
make
pregnant.
the cuts.
Like, you want to go ask for some stand-up?
Like, I was thinking like, no, fuck that.
He said pregnancy.
At 25, I wanted to answer like, oh, I want to move out of my parents' house. I want to get in my own car. You know,
I small business loan.
You know what I'm saying? And he, and then he said, I want to move to Chicago. So what you want to move to Chicago for? I don't know. I just want to find myself. That's fine. but do you have a plan? I feel like some niggas like they want to tell you what they want from you, but they don't give you shit back.
Exactly.
A 25-year-old that wants to have a baby with no car or job.
And you work at the fucking
No,
plant,
I'm
you
sorry,
might be
no
fucked
car.
up.
But also, one that don't have no. If I ask you what you want to do at 25 or for your 20th birthday, you don't say nothing business oriented. Then you need to get
Nothing
out of my
about
face.
not even business. Nothing about your goals. Like
Or
you like,
a 25
bring
year
come, be
old. To
co-
me, a 25
save
year
some
old
money.
move to
Bring-
find
bring
himself.
closer
You
to
still got
God,
my face. I
something.
have nothing for you. You have nothing for
And
me.
he just didn't understand why I did not give him no pussy.
Well, first he didn't have no car, so that was one. Second,
Where we
I
gonna do
had
that?
sex in your mama
At your mama house, we can't do it in the car. Cause you ain't got one. Ooh.
Like I had to come to go pick him up every time we went out.
Okay, see, I was okay with
Okay,
picking niggas
that's
up in
enough.
high school, but in college, I'm not
I
coming to
wasn't
get
picking
you.
niggas up in high school.
I'm not coming to get you.
I had other hoes, but I just think like,
Enough.
okay, I upgraded, guys. I had to kill
Not on my watch. Listen, wait. Did we talk about how do y'all a car is a requirement for y'all now, ain't it?
What?
No.
You said
What
no.
about-
I'm still dating.
No, they really was on Twitter arguing about how
A
like,
job is a requirement. A job is my only requirement. You have to work. You have to work.
I feel like up here it's not. At home, I can't see you.
Oh, in Detroit, yeah, I can't. If you
I
don't have
can't
a
see
car,
you on
no.
D-Dot.
if you in college, no car, okay,
tripping.
because I'm poor, and the only reason I got a car is because of my daddy.
Okay.
But
My daddy took mine.
Well, you know what?
I don't know. I just feel like I don't see myself. I feel like I would. When I didn't have, when my man didn't have, when whatever he was didn't have a car, I would let him drive my car just because I felt so like I was like emasculating him by picking him up. And I feel like he should have felt a way too, like, dang, she keep
Yo,
having to
you
come
ain't
get me.
good.
Right, like, I was just feeling the way. I'm just like, you want to drive, you can drive. Because
For me-
I just,
I don't. The thing is, if you don't have a car, when I pick you, you driving, you pay
You
for the
paying
gas.
for the gas. I used to purposely pull up on E. Purposely
You
like
driving every time
pull
we get
up
a
to
car.
the gas
you
station
pay
and
for
sit. Like
Mm.
waiting. Get out.
Get out.
Pay for this gas ride. Do
Okay.
Listen, no. Y'all are tripping. I'm just sitting here annoyed. Because, first of all, you have to have a car. Because I'm not going to be driving your sorry ass around everywhere. Number one. Number two, is just also like, I don't want to drive everywhere. What about the miles? You can't reverse the miles on my fucking car.
can't.
You can fill the gas up, but the
They
miles are
can.
still
I
there.
know somebody who
And the
can
If
reverse
you
it
fuck
out.
with the right nigga, he can.
No. Yeah, you can roll them bitches back, but you can't take the wear off the car that I'm putting on driving your ass around. Helping you out. You know what I'm saying? No. Because my whole thing is, you're a man. I don't care. Yes, my dad pays for my car note or whatever. However, and I'm so blessed. However, I could afford my own fucking car note if I wanted to. On top of that, you're a man. Grind more. Grind harder.
Grind more.
I don't ever
These
feel like...
niggas, no, they grinding for Cuban links.
And then you also have to base it on, what are you looking like? If you walking around crispy, okay,
You gotta have a heart.
That's another story.
No,
Cuban
because-
links, Balmains, Balenciagas, you name it.
You know what I'm saying?
Givenchy, all of
Oh,
that.
he was crispy.
and broke.
If you wearing just Don's, that $500 hat,
That's a car.
that's
a
the
car
car
payment.
note. Man, I just feel like as much money as people spend a month on just showy stuff, material stuff.
Yeah,
you can pay for your stuff.
honestly, a lot of niggas don't have their priorities straight
You know what I
because
hate?
you just, why
I
can't
hate-
you get a car?
So you
That's
trying
what
to compare some True Religion jeans to a car note? Yes, because a car note you can get a car note for $250.
You buy a True Religion
So
jeans
stop
every
But
playing.
month.
it's just like whatever
Stop
car you're
playing.
trying to get is better than the whatever
What
car you're
about
trying to get is
insurance?
better
If
not
it's
having
nothing.
zero. Right.
Right,
Even
right.
if it's not even the car you want to drive. Be mobile.
I just feel like, yeah. I mean, because in this Uber
Okay, yeah, I
situation,
agree.
this Uber why is everybody making Uber cool? Uber is the form of
Uber not cool if you don't have no car. Uber is cool when you drunk.
Uber is a way to get around. Don't be like, in an Uber. I'm in an Uber. That shit kills. I'm so mad.
Where's your vehicle?
Because it's not sweet. Yes, we use Uber.
Why
to
are
get
you
around.
spending $800 on an Uber for a weekend? That's terrible.
Okay, that was personal.
Okay. Who do you know?
I just saw a tweet and I resaid it.
Well,
That's crazy.
okay, I got a situation right quick.
This is good.
Okay, let's say you move on from your ex that you was in love with, and then he come back out the blue. You still love him, and you miss him, and you haven't been in a committed relationship since you and him have broken up. Would you drop all your hoes
Nope.
and take him back
I never drop
now
off my car.
that he's ready to be the man that you wanted him to be.
No, because niggas always come back with that bullshit talking about some, I'm ready, I'm a changed man, I promise you I done did everything that you asked me to. And then when I go on that bitch page, you still on there? You didn't do it.
It's not even that. It's just like don't talk me to death. You know what I'm saying? If when you show me that you got the potential to be, be that man that you always wanted you to be, then I drop off my
I need
heart.
all action.
I'm not gonna be proactive. I'm gonna be reactive.
All action.
I need you to be outside.
I used to really prosper off of words. I don't know what was wrong with me, but a nigga could talk my head off, and I'd be like, I got you.
No,
now,
shit to me.
No, I can't.
Because I know too many liars for words. No, if you feel that way, you can say it. What you gonna do behind it? No. You need to be throwing rocks in my fucking window
with a great sweatpants.
With a radio outside.
Radio,
boom great sweatpants on.
Or I just feel like you need to be doing. So you need to be sending roses my way. You need to be writing me letters,
inspirational text messages.
And if it ain't worth it to you, don't do it. And if it's too much, don't do it. And
you're beautiful,
man. I feel like
that bitch though,
but also, I feel like ultimately, if you, this might not be the best way, but for me, it's like if you moved on with a whole new relationship, I'm not going back to you because you made that decision to get into a new relationship with a whole new person, which means you were leaving me behind the dust. So that means there's not no coming back. No, and then you already didn't explore. That's too much.
So no, nobody's
too much milk.
No,
I don't feel like
I will take him back. He just gotta show me. That's all. I'm not saying no. I'm not saying yes. I'm just saying don't.
He gotta show you.
At this point in my life, I ain't taking nobody back.
Oh yeah, me either. Future want his bitch back, not me. You can stay gone.
Do you think he want his bitch back?
He said.
He made too many songs about Ciara.
I'm gonna get my bitch back. Ooh.
Oh, you think that was about her?
He talking about somebody.
Yeah, I don't know if it was about her.
Who was it about?
I don't know.
One of his baby mamas.
As long as he made Throwaway, there's no way he can come back to Throwaway was the song that made me know that he was a better ass nigga.
That's a good song.
That is a good song.
It's a good song that he's a better
nigga. You was tripping. That song was so good though.
Postman a lot.
Okay.
Now he childish too, but let's keep moving.
Okay, last thing. What is the craziest thing you ever did after a breakup? You want to go first?
No, cause I'm crazy.
I never did nothing crazy after.
And not like what you did to him, but like to yourself. Like what have you done after a breakup? Go ahead.
Well, I didn't go through with it, but me and my best friends, we looked up different ways to how to fuck up a car. Not that childish shit, scraping up the car, all that shit. No, I wanted to really.
She was gonna put sugar in the tank.
I was gonna do that. I was gonna put tuna into the vent because you can't get the shit out. You can't get the smell out your car. I was gonna do that. I was going to mess up 3 tires, not 4, not 1, not 2, 3, because the insurance is not covered that. Mm-hmm. So that's what I was gonna do, but I didn't do it by the grace of God because I was changed. Now, what I did to myself was I lost too much weight. Too much. I had to go to the doctor. And I went from like 130 to 116. I looked like bones. So I went to the doctor, I asked her, like, was this okay? Like, is this okay? She was like, I mean, you can gain weight. No, the doctor don't tell you to gain weight, first of all. So right then and there, like, I did damage to myself, stressing over a nigga who didn't give a fuck about me. Never again. I'm back up. My ass is fatter. My thighs are bigger. And I got a better nigga.
Ooh. Ooh. Ah. Okay.
After a breakup, I got a tattoo.
Blessed?
No, not that one.
Okay.
I had got some butterflies added because I was like bored. It was so random.
You got more butterflies than what we got the first time?
Remember that time that I went and got the 2 other ones?
Oh wow.
No, you was there.
I was there.
I think you were there. Anyways, and we had broke up maybe like a year. So what happened was I had got broke up with, but then like it just really lingered for a long time.
It's okay.
So then after I was really like pissed, I'm like, I need to do something. I need to do something. And I had just got up one day and made my friends go with me to get a tattoo. Another tattoo. So
you know what?
And I cut my hair before too.
I never knew bitches cut their hair.
I cut my hair.
Not till Twitter.
I cut my hair before. I never did. I mean, I always like tried to said I was gonna bust out windows and stuff, but ultimately I just realized it wasn't that serious.
Yeah, never.
And I think I cut my hair. I might have said some crazy ass shit before. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna talk about it, but I probably may have said something. I never really meant it. It was just like to get a reaction. Crazy. Like, I'm the type that's gonna do something to make you like try to get ranch out of you. Not anymore, but used to. Cut my hair, and then what else did I do? I think that's about it. I'm kind of boring.
I tried to run my ex over with a car.
Oh, I did that, but that wasn't after a breakup. That was me in a relationship.
Did you say that's not that
It
serious?
wasn't that serious. He's not a good person.
You tried to run him over with that car?
Yes.
And that's not serious.
No.
I tried to do my ex.
Beloved.
So what he did to me, that a car was the least I could do. He needed a bulldozer and a wrecking ball over his ass. Okay? He needs to be grateful.
No, that airport and the car story was very funny.
That was ridiculous.
Oh yeah, that was funny.
I used to be getting the bow, y'all.
I think I got done about twice.
Thank God for the change.
Okay, just
Well, let's
blow
not
it
count.
up. That's the best thing you can do after a breakup, though. You gotta be fine. You gotta stunt. And you just gotta completely upgrade your life, whether it's you getting a degree, getting a new job, getting a new car. You just gotta boss your whole life up. So
Right.
your ex can't look at you like my ex is doing bad after me. No, I'm doing better. I'm doing
Right.
way
Y'all wanna
better.
know what feel good? When your ex called to check on you, and you be like, yeah, I'm just about to go to grad school. Just came from Paris.
Okay.
And you be like, damn, like this.
Where
bitch
you
be-
at
this
in
bitch
Europe? Where you at?
Oh, I swear, it was a girl that. Remember that girl that was talking shit about me?
It's
I was like, I went on a little Instagram post. I commented. I said, yeah, I
Yes,
heard you said so
yes,
about me.
yes.
She's like, what's your number?
Yes.
Call me. I said, boo, I'm in Paris. You can't reach me.
yes, I screenshot.
I was like, that's such a boss bitch move right now.
Because she was a weak. Why are you talking? First of all, she didn't. You don't know Chevy from
I
campaign.
didn't know her.
And then you're talking about her to my best friends, knowing
so
that
funny.
is my close friend.
And then all her information was just so wrong.
It was
It was
so
like not factual in
It
no
was
type
so
of way.
wrong.
Girl, if you see this, we back from Paris now.
We
She
should
back
just
from
put
Paris
the link
now.
up under her page.
It was just so funny because I was like, oh no, you want to talk on the phone about something you said about me? No, I just want to let you know, stop, halt.
She is a messy
I
bitch.
felt, oh, that was such a
Let's
boss
see your
bitch
face.
move. I loved it.
Both.
Yeah, but talking your ex and telling them how good you're doing, and really being truthful, not even like sugarcoating nothing, just all honesty. It's just
Sick. You gonna watch
Hello?
him just throw
because it's like, oh, what are you doing? Oh, what are you doing?
Throwing
Yeah,
up.
it's gonna be
Let me
Let me
vomiting.
tell you, what I did was one time I just popped up on the gram, longer bang, tanned as fuck. Next year I'm dropping photo shoots. Don't play with me. Don't play with me.
When we're broken up with though, there just be so much motivation for you to
Okay.
just prosper.
I got my own place. I lost weight. I had a crispy sew in when I came back. Like I was bossing.
And then he see you a text like, you look cute.
yeah, and I'm like, duh.
Nope, you're blocked. You're blocked. You had to text my friends that I look nice in my bang and my tan at on the run.
Don't tell me I look fine. I know I look fine. You was the motivation. Thank you.
Thank you for breaking up with me and bossing me up. So y'all got any last words for these people? I'm waiting to exhale.
I got something to say. Oh, you
No,
go ahead
go
because
ahead.
this hand went up and I know that's serious. Go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
My thing, my advice to the people in general: do not let people cheat on you. If they, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like do not be a doormat and do not be a revolving door. That shit is so weak and ugly. And I don't respect bitches like that or niggas. So you shouldn't do that.
Okay.
I just want to say, exhale.
Yes, please.
Exhale with the right nigga.
Just be patient.
Be patient. Yes, it took me a.
Yeah.
I prayed for a boyfriend for. I'm not even gonna tell you how long. But I did. I prayed for a boyfriend, and all my dreams came true. Shit.
Look at that.
Okay.
Still waiting for the Lord to fulfill my dreams and my prayers.
Okay.
Be patient.
I am being patient.
Patient,
I told you I
consistent.
haven't held my breath for 22 years.
I
I'm
asked
not
Jesus to heal my
breathing.
broken heart, and He really did it.
Yeah, you fooling.
That's
I mean,
that's
I like
a
that.
better prayer than for a nigga. That's a self prayer.
That is a good prayer.
I mean, I prayed that I, be ready to receive a good nigga, because Lord Jesus, I sure wasn't.
I asked Him to. I said, take all the negative thoughts out of my head,
Yeah.
all the hatred and all the bad feelings. I said, just heal
Yeah.
my heart.
If you're religious, you should pray because that can really stop you from doing some crazy
But when you're
demonic
praying
stuff.
for patience, praying for patience is little. Because you're gonna go through so many things because you have to learn how to be patient. So you can't just pray for patience and expect
think it's just
and
gonna
think that
come.
you're gonna be calm. No, the Lord gonna put you through a whole bunch of shit because Lord knows that I've been through hell and back trying to get my patience together to finally be patient enough to receive something good. So be careful how you pray and what you pray for.
And self-reflection, I feel like it's necessary.
Yes.
It's just like, well, sometimes it's easy to, place that outer wear blame, but like, projection is a thing. Like, you can place the feelings that you have onto yourself and your insecurities on the other people. Just be very self-aware, be self-knowledgeable, and just know yourself. So you know what you're willing to accept, what you're not ready to accept. So when you exhale, you can exhale and you don't have to suck your breath back in because you got frauded. Frauded. Sick.
Okay, y'all, that's the tea.